Vale, estamos en directo. Debería verse todo bien, yo lo veo bien. Se me tendría que escuchar bien también, si no me equivoco. Un segundito, avanzamos esto. Vale. Perfecto, vale. Perfecto, pues vamos a empezar con Batman The Telltale Series. Vale, es un juego de decisiones sobre Batman. Se me da muy bien Batman, sé mucho sobre Batman. Me he visto todas las pelis, me he leído muchos cómics, he jugado todos los juegos. De hecho, no, menos el Arkham Knight, que me falta por subirlo, lo tengo grabado, un par o tres episodios. Lo tengo grabado, solo que no lo tengo subido, me quemé mucho de Batman. Pero let's go, Batman The Telltale Series. Iba a subir hoy Dark Souls, pero me he dado cuenta de que para jugar los DLCs del Dark Souls tendría que hacerlo todo de nuevo. Todo. Y me da una pereza impresionante, así que los DLCs del Dark Souls los dejamos para un futuro. Vamos a darle al Batman. Tengo varios proyectos, no sé si darle al Batman. Es que tengo muchos juegos, tío. Edición de sombras no. Audio, por favor. Bájame esto. Hola. Hola, Juan. El brillo, uno por encima. Vale, tengo varios juegos pendientes por jugar. Sí. Vale. Juega con tus amigos. ¿Qué dices? Invita a tus amigos a jugar tu historia en Crowdplay. Bueno, tengo varios juegos por traer, ¿vale? He estado pensando en traer The Forest, ¿vale? Un juegazo de terror, supervivencia. He pensado en traer Wolfenstein. He pensado en traer Batman, que aquí lo tenéis. Tengo 1000 juegos por subir, literal, muchos juegos por subir, muchísimos. Así que vamos a darle a jugar la edición clásica, let's go. Vamos a ver qué tal. Pase de temporada de Batman, ya lo tengo. Vale. Aquí está. Todos los episodios. Más de DC. El Wolf Among Us también lo jugaré, ¿vale? Ya os digo, jugaré todo. El Season Pass. Ya lo he comprado. Vamos con episodio 1. Reino de las Sombras. Comprado e instalado. Crowdplay. ¿Qué es esto de Crowdplay, tío? Un segundo. ¿Qué es esto de Crowdplay, tío? Ah, qué guapo. Es como que la gente del chat, si se instala la aplicación de Crowdplay, puede elegir. Qué guapo. O sea, si la gente del chat se instala el Crowdplay, puede tomar las decisiones conmigo. Qué guay. Iniciar episodio 1. Elige el color de tu Tecnobat. A ver, me flipa morado. Pero el rojo lo veo brutal. Voy a elegir morado, me gusta más. Así que let's go. Tengo que decir que sé mucho de Batman. Mucho de Batman, ¿eh? Por lo tanto, conoceré a todos los enemigos. Todo. Esta serie de juegos varía según las decisiones que tomes. La historia está personalizada a tu estilo de juego. Perfecto. Ayuntamiento 8:30. ¡Hola! Ciudad de Gotham. Estos parecen los de Bane. Sí. Son como Bane.
Get it open. On it.
Ahí he visto un cartel de Harvey Dent.
You think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us. Oh, Christ.
Move in.
¡Pum! Vale, no sé si se me escucha acorde con el sonido. Así que voy a ver un momento.
Hey, wait for backup. Don't need it. Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Vale, si se me escucha bien. Se me escucha bien, se me escucha bien. X. Sí se escucha, vale, vale. Es que no quiero que el juego se escuche más alto que yo. O el juego muy bajo. Pero voy a bajar un poco más el juego. Nada, un pelín. Así. Nada. Así. Ya está. Ya se lo huele. Le he dado, pero bueno. Oh, shit.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Hay que darles algo que temer.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Shit!
Se lo ha llevado tú.
The hell did he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
En ese momento Cell sintió el verdadero terror. También me gustaría traer todos los juegos de Dragon Ball que hay, tío. Pero Bandai bloquea un montón de escenas, tío. Todo lo que sea cinemática no lo puedo subir. Bueno, lo corta Bandai directamente. Buah. ¿Pero a qué le dispara?
Back to back, circle up.
Desde arriba.
What the hell is this?
Dormido. Se ha quedado solo. Buah.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Oh.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Toma. Hola. Me gusta, me flipa el traje. Toma. ¿Para qué una sierra si la puedo abrir con tu cuerpo, chaval? ¡Hola!
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy.
Catwoman. Bueno, Selina.
Heyday.
Hola, la policía. O sea, ¿qué es?
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you.
El
so
COVID
are
me ha
the
dejado
police.
moco, ¿eh?
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Oh.
Bring it, Bat.
Ven aquí, perra. Ojo, que me va a atacar. Toma. ¡Hola! ¿Será puta? He hecho sangre, ¿no? La puta madre, ¿lo estás grabando?
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
¡Hostia! ¡Mía! La enganché. Uf, justísimo.
Two of them now? Jesus! I got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
¿Qué? Algún poli tonto, tío. Qué puto asco.
No, wait!
¿Será gilipollas? Le he dado. Vale. Coño. Despedido. Cógela. Oli, Oli.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Hablo, te
Put you up to
suelto.
this. Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy. Bye, Bat.
Qué puta.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Ah,
Well then,
todo por ese
time
policía.
to save the city.
Sí, tío. What? ¿Y esa sombra pixelada, tío? Qué mal hecho, ¿no? Trofeo ganado, bienvenidos a Gotham. Voy a estar... Nada, 1 hora como mucho más en directo. Porque mañana se trabaja.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Es un buen tío, Harvey Dent.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hola, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone...
Me gusta que mi entrada causa sensación.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham
Lo hago
place
por
for
Gotham.
families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
Una cara nueva para
How
Gotham.
about, a
A
new,
new
face,
face for Gotham.
Look at you. It's not half bad. How to use that?
Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Ahora, si no me equivoco, venía... Es que no me acuerdo los nombres, tío. Uy, el alcohólico, verás. Oh,
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family.
what the fuck?
You believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you
Podemos
to lead
marcar
this
la
city
diferencia.
to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Ellos no lo
Old
olvidarán.
families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this.
La esperanza puede iluminar la
Well, I have to say
oscuridad.
I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't
Gracias
like to
por tu
think about
apoyo.
babies, and I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello.
Selina.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor. Eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested.
No,
And
Vicky.
reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private
Vale, es
fundraiser,
periodista,
Miss
vale,
Vale.
vale, vale.
No reporters allowed.
Es la
You don't
periodista.
mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr.
Puede
Wayne.
quedarse.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Dejas que Vicky se quede.
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party. before all the champagne runs out.
I'm
Estoy
doing
mejor ahora
better
que estás
now
aquí.
that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Sangre, ¿no?
Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Me hice un
Oh,
pequeño
this?
corte.
No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding. Kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Este es el...
Carmine Falcone?
Falcone, eso.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never
Es
been
un...
convicted
Sí,
of anything.
es un
except being
criminal
a
este pavo.
businessman who loves
No atraca
the
ni
city.
nada, pero es un...
Excuse us, Miss Vale.
No sé cómo se llama, un... Es de una de las familias más
And
importantes
what
de
kind
Gotham.
of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Confío en
I
ti.
don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes.
No se lo puede permitir.
Man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Vale, me van a ver todos dándole la mano.
You're a respectable
Rechazar.
man. I hear.
Falcone no lo olvidará.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
Bueno, que no le dejan pasar a él. Se ha bugueado el sonido.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey.
Harvey
stays
viene
with us.
conmigo.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
A ver.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually
que pueda
help this
hacer las
city
cosas.
instead of just saying he will.
Unlike
Harvey
most
hará que
people,
Gotham sea mejor.
Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together.
No.
I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from
Lo
under.
dejo sobre la mesa.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected, That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your
No
businesses
somos
and mine,
amigos.
I bet we employ half the city.
Y tú no vas a seguir moviendo nada.
That's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
No hablo de mi
Don't
padre.
you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Sí, sí. Me ha amenazado, el Falcone. Uy, empieza calentita la cosa. Y más calentita que se va a poner. Y tanto, tú. Uf, es que el no darle la mano...
It's me.
La Batcueva. Episodio 1. Reino de las sombras.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. With break-in
No.
40% over last year. Remember,
¿Por qué guardas eso, tarao?
and we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really
Es la galería de villanos.
with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing
Selina Kyle.
to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, you're now on day
Carmine Falcone. Vicky Bale.
crews have given up trying to
Gordon.
put out a blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Still no word on what's
What?
started the fire.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Burning in there has resisted
El
everything
pingüino.
the fire department has thrown at it.
Thomas y Martha Wayne.
Avoid the area.
Alfred.
Seek immediate treatment if you happen to see any of the
Harvey Dent. Y Hamilton Hill. El antiguo alcalde.
The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side
Empresas
of the
Wayne.
bridge, sometime
Arkham.
just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for
Y
miles
Gotham.
as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded
The
Skyrail
Bat computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen
are
drive.
investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon, while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers.
El fiscal Dent pone presión en el alcalde para que condene a los justicieros. Harvey Dent, bueno, aquí lo tenéis por si lo queréis leer, yo no lo voy a leer todo.
Bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the
Entradas de cine, tú qué turbio.
44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon.
Cuando Bruce fue al cine y mataron a su madre y a su padre.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Metemos el disco duro.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Cifrado.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
Sus habitaciones
This
no
is the only
importan.
room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
What?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
I don't
No voy a
want
jugar a su
anything to
juego.
do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Aún no sabe que es Selina.
No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
Ay, ay, ay.
Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Tienes razón.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Detrás. Parque a las 6:30. Oswald Cobblepot, creo.
Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Sí.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Le daré una oportunidad.
He just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Vale, pues vamos al parque. Trofeo ganado aquel que escapó. Oswald Cobblepot se acabó convirtiendo en el pingüino.
Where are you, Oz?
Parque Cobblepot. Graffiti. Ya está, simplemente lo va a mirar. Falcone. De COVID. Era broma, era broma. Podría estar muy bien poderlo hacer con el dedo, tío, esto. O sea... Ah, con la pantalla táctil del mando. No, 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 no. Dar limosna.
Thank you, sir.
Barril en llamas. Esto es para calentarse. Si soy el más rico de Gotham, tío. Llegas tarde, nos vemos en la estatua.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Exacto, si estoy yo, pero él no. Ese no es. Está hecho mierda, tú. Hablar.
Hey.
Beat it.
What? Qué borde, ¿no? Sí, tío, es un tacaño. A ver, no le va a dar 1 millón.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Nada más por aquí, ¿no? Estatua. Nadie viene.
Watch
What?
cash. What this goes through you.
O te pincho con esto. Cuidado.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Date media vuelta.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Toma.
Stay down!
¡Oh, no! ¡Ojo! Toma.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
¡Hola! Vaya hostias. ¡Hola, tú!
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline.
Gracias por la ayuda.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties.
Yo también perdí a mis padres.
Vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
No estaba invitado.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said,
No soy tu enemigo.
It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
El ruedo de prensa por el nuevo hospital comienza pronto. Yo no te... Vale. En fin, quiere hacer una revolución, Oswald. Ya veremos qué tal bien le sale. Esto es Arkham. What the fuck?
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning,
Buenos
everyone.
días.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
¿Puedes hablar?
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility.
Uy.
One that will improve the
Me
well-being of
acordé de
Gotham
Arkham Asylum.
and its citizens for years.
Por si te interesa, tienes Batman Arkham Asylum, creo que es. Espérate, en mi canal ya subí Batman Arkham Asylum y Batman Arkham City, ¿vale? Me faltaría terminar Batman Arkham Knight por el canal, que tengo un par o tres de vídeos grabados, pero me pasé como Batman Arkham Asylum y Batman Arkham City, me los pasé en 5 días y me saturé.
To come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero and a
Ah,
mess.
qué ofertón.
It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
No volverá a ocurrir.
Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Bueno.
You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Leer. Urgente.
But
Uy.
Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father,
¿Qué dice este?
Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
What?
Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
¿Qué?
Allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Esto es absurdo.
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could
What
the
the
allegations
fuck?
be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Pasa.
I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
¿Qué? Trofeo ganado, encuentro con la prensa. ¿Qué cojones? ¿Qué cojones? ¿Y qué hace la policía? En la mansión. ¡No! ¿Será hijo de la gran puta el Falcone?
Hey, careful. Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
Adelantas tu trabajo.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skate.
Por cierto, si te gusta Batman, tío, mírate la serie Gotham. Es cremita. Es muy buena serie. Es antes de que esté Batman, cómo está Gotham. Muestra la evolución de Enigma, muestra la evolución del Joker, muestra la evolución del Pingüino, de Selina Kyle, de Hiedra, de Bane, de todos los personajes míticos de Batman, pues todos antes de ser villanos. Está muy guapa la serie, muy guapa.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are
¿Quién autorizó
extensive.
esto?
Who authorized this?
I know
Eres por
you
la
and the
recomendación.
DA are buddy.
Es muy buena
This
serie,
one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Sale Jim Gordon de joven, el policía este sale de joven. Él es el prota de la serie. En plan, tiene que lidiar con los criminales de Gotham. Y está muy bien.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
El alcalde
Hill
Gil es
has
un
a history
corrupto.
of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all.
Ah,
But
muy
if they
bien.
become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
No, la foto de mis padres, seguro, tío. Joder, tío, seguro. Y se va a acordar.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Ya vengo. Ok.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
No hay problema.
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, you're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear.
Claro, alguien la ha tenido.
After my family.
Exacto.
After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball...
Falcone está detrás de esto, seguro.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Ahí está.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
¿Como Batman o como Bruce? Vale. Café triste.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
No lo sabes?
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without
Nos tomó por sorpresa ambos.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap
Falcone,
headlines?
tío.
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser.
Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you.
Selina.
I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Y ella también lo sabe.
Bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey nunca me había hablado de ti.
Never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina.
Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there.
Qué agarrado tan firme.
I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those
¿Cómo se te
double-decker
puso el
tour
ojo
buses
morado?
around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I'm not gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
¿Qué es lo que hace?
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
Vale, perra.
Hey, it's
A ver.
Harvey.
Sé quién eres, sabes quién soy. Uy, la mirada.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
Lo mismo digo.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Disculpa por lo del ojo.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
Soy el bueno de la película. Bueno.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it
No
back.
creo.
This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people.
Tú tienes algo mío.
Robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you.
Oh.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
¿Puedo ayudarte?
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
you can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just
Tienes que
gonna
confiar
have
en
to
mí.
trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
Ha dicho bat,
Better
no
hurry.
rat, pero bueno.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
No la jodas. Verás. Los enemigos que salieron al principio eran de Bane, si no me equivoco, por la máscara que llevaban. Oh, let's go.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Puedo ir poco a poco, fotograma por fotograma. ¡Oh, la mierda! Con una rosa.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Cómo se cambia la voz el tío. ¡Oh, la tripas y todo, tú!
Nothing left to bury.
Es una explosión.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent.
El titán.
Stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the
El
computer
titán.
catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Vale, hay que... Eso también petó.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Abrir.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Vincular con... Aquí, que fue donde estalló.
The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion. It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Vale. Creo que está en inglés.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
De titán. Ya te lo puedo decir yo. Zona sin quemar. Un
Something
coche.
was here when the explosion occurred.
Rosa blanca.
Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Otro mercenario muerto. Guau, pero estos tienen la cara quemada. Y sin ojo.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
No, no. En el bolsillo.
Skyline Club.
Ah, claro.
Doesn't connect.
Zona sin quemar con... No.
Doesn't connect.
No hay relación.
This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
¡Oh! Vale.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Se defendió. ¿Qué hago, tío? No. Vale, coño. Desvincula. Trozo de barril. Con esto, no. Espérate, espérate,
The
espérate.
scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Eso con...
doesn't add up.
¿Qué cojones, tío? Tío, vincular con esto, tío. Ahora sí.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Desvincula. Ah, vale, estoy aquí, ya lo tengo desvinculado. Vale. Por lo tanto, me faltaría esto con... Ah, esto. Quizás.
No.
¿Qué cojones? Zona sin que más. Epicentro de la explosión. A ver.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
Sí.
What would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Sí, el titán. Y entonces esto... Ah, con esto. Quizá. Porque ya no hay nada más. Había un coche. Lógicamente.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim.
Inhalaron el
Possibly
titán.
due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Yo creo que es ese. No, ese.
Not a bad
No.
angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Ese de ahí. Sí, premio. Y se fue.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Cigarrillo.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Coño, por la ventana, pedazo de mierda.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
What?
Time to go to work.
Pero está cao, ¿no? Trofeo ganado, el mejor detective del mundo.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Golpear la pared.
I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Ahora ya volví. No te has perdido nada interesante, ¿eh? He descubierto un crimen y ya está. ¡Oh! Le voy a meter con la barra. Hago honor a mi reputación.
You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside.
Sí, por dentro.
Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Romper costillas. De primeras.
Tell me. The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
No, este no sabe nada.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know!
No.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call
Hablar con Gordon.
Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman, what did you do to him?
Don't move!
I'm sorry, Gordon. I did what I had to.
¿Cómo no está llorando?
Could have avoided this.
You have the right to remain silent.
Cállate, tía.
Silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero.
Baje el
Right
arma.
now, you're a suspect.
Put down the gun, detective. I'm on your side.
Oh yeah? It doesn't look like it.
It will when you hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a
Bebecita.
weaponized nerve agent.
Ahora me voy a ir a dormir, según termine esto.
Too violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Joder, tío. El Alfred, qué pesado. Por aquí lo voy a ir dejando, ya está. A 12:38, suficiente, ya está. Justo como lo quería dejar. Me piro a dormir, que mañana se trabaja. Ya está, lo dejo por aquí. Vamos al menú principal, seguro que quieres volver al menú principal. Vale, pero se ha guardado. Volvemos al menú y lo dejo por aquí. Mañana más Batman o mañana más... ¿cómo se llama? No me sale ahora el nombre. Mañana ya le daremos al Batman o le daremos al Hollow Knight. Ya veremos. Pero bueno, espero que os haya molado el directo. Os quiero mucho.